All right, my name is Matt Owings with Next Day Dumpsters.
Who was a leadership mentor or role model who inspired you and why?
So I would say that my main leadership mentor is my father because of the values that he instilled into me, because of probably the biggest thing that I took away from him is how he treats people and places the importance of others over himself.
And I'm gonna move this. I think it's messing up. So just ignore that. What has surprised you about your current leadership role?
What has surprised me about my current leadership role is how much people depend on you. People that are working for you, their families are depending on you, and they are looking for stability, and they are looking for the CEO to provide an opportunity for them to continue providing for their family.
What is your biggest leadership lesson learned?
My biggest leadership lesson learned that it's not about me, that it's about the people, and that we have to give them an opportunity to be able to take their God-given talents and use those to become better people, better employees, and better leaders themselves.
What has been one of your best leadership decisions? Why and what was the impact?
One of my best leadership decisions was to not let anybody go during COVID. As easy as it was for the P&L to let people go, I knew that I needed them when things would finally turn, and we made the decision to shrink the margins of the company in order to keep everyone at the company. And as I just said from one of my previous answers, knowing that they depend on Next Day Dumpsters for their livelihood.
What has been one of your worst business decisions? Why and what did it teach you?
One of my worst business decisions isn't necessarily one decision, but in general to continue to step out of the way and allow the people that you've brought in to really do what they do best to advance the company. I think at times as leaders we stifle our own people.
What excites you about the future of your company and business in general?
What excites me is we have great people that are working for the company. We're working towards a common mission. They want to see it happen. Even during difficult times, there's always a buzz and energy around the company. So that excites me, knowing that no matter what the circumstances are, they're there to prevail and win.
Do you have advice for an aspiring entrepreneur?
Other than do it. Don't fear the failure. Expect it when you least expect it. You never know where the success is going to come from. Many times the success comes from something that you had not necessarily planned. It's very similar with Next Day Dumpsters. It was not a company that I was looking to start. It kind of fell into my lap, and here I am 17 years later, and it's the most successful company that I've run.